Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Rikki Lee here, and today is the finale of our JanYOUary series. It's been a long time coming. We did a 31-day reset where we did nothing but love on ourselves, invest in ourselves, and do everything that we needed to do to set ourselves up to have the best year of our lives. And the one thing that I have found to be consistent across every single day this month was the time spent within my kitchen. And it was a time that was still, it was a time that was calm and serene for me. And I had to understand why that was. And it was because my kitchen is my safe haven. My kitchen is the place where I'm able to create endlessly and create thousands of different flavor combinations that make me feel loved and make me feel seen. It's an act of service to myself. And this year, I am investing in the things that invest into me. And I'm very excited to be partnering with JanYOUary on today's video because they have designed cookware with storage in mind, with craftsmanship in mind, and it truly shows in the quality of the products. I mean, just look at this pot. Like, it is heavy, y'all. They are made with ceramic and they are non-stick. When I tell you the quality of these pieces are insane, it is insane. And they have these magnetic storage cubes. You're able to put these under your cabinet or even on top of your cabinet, and it just looks absolutely stunning. The attention to detail with the handles and the materials and just even the weight of these pots and pans makes cooking so much more enjoyable. So let's go to the grocery store so we can make this amazing steak bite dinner.
This is the thing that they have right here because my phone looks like that. So right now I am in my That Life planner, and I am going to write out my grocery list for the week. So this is the grocery list that I'm using. Super intuitive. Up at the top, you can plan your meals for the day. So your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner. That's typically how I like to meal prep, but you can kind of decide if you like to make 3 different entrees or 3 different things throughout the week. I just make like oats in the morning. That's like the most simple thing for me. Or I have like a granola bar. For lunch, I had tuna this week. And I already made that, but I do need to grab like some pickle relish and stuff to make it better. As far as dinner is concerned, we're gonna have steak bites, carrots, and potatoes. Does that sound good? That sounds really good to me. We got our list and we're writing out everything. So for tuna, you need pickle relish, you need Miracle Whip, and you need tuna. I have 2 cans of the large tuna right now. The large tuna cans can fill up the whole thing for like a week's worth of food. So I don't need any tuna, but I do need Miracle Whip and I do need pickle relish because I ran out. I also like to eat them on sandwich thins. So under bread and grains, I'm going to put sandwich thin. And I'm writing really sloppily right now, guys. When you do this, write neatly. And then for protein, for my steak bites, I'm going to need some steak bites, or I can get a sirloin. Also, make sure to give yourself alternatives on your list. So when you're going in there, you're being smart about all the different alternative choices that you're doing. We learned this in econ, guys. We learned about all of the alternatives. You need to be smart and consider all of them before you go into the store, because when you're in the store, you're going to be just trying to hurry up and get out, and you're going to end up buying something that you don't need. It's a bad cut of meat, or it's just not something that you know for a fact you're probably not going to eat. I also need carrots, potatoes, parsley, and that's that on that.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Go ahead. I think just being able to see green stuff in the winter is helpful.
No, honestly, it gives me so much, a boost of energy. Like, these are stunning. Okay, they're coming home with me. That's all I needed. Everything at eye level is going to be extremely expensive. So look up or look down and you'll find something that's cheap. These are $5.99 compared to almost $32 in here compared to $15, and that's, well, $18, and that's $14.99. Like, we're gonna get these. These little babies, I personally swear by. They are so nice. They're like the little magic eraser sheets. So instead of buying like a 3 count of the thicker magic erasers, you have the sheets. And I use these for about like 2 weeks at a time. And I just like wipe down my countertops. I'm able to wipe down my stove, like all those type of things. And it's just a little sheet, but it gets up all of the really tough stains like blood and stuff. So Get you some of these the next time you come to the store. I don't know who needs to hear this, but check your eggs and make sure that they're actually not cracked. Check them, check them, check them. I've gotten mostly everything on my list. I've just been like checking it off as I go. As you guys can see, everything's being checked off. I do a sweep of like the perimeter of the store first, and then I go into the inside for like snacks and frozen items and stuff like that. It's just so I can stay focused and not spend all my money on like snacks and junk.
Let's get it.
So I'm home now. To see the whole process of me cooking today's dinner, make sure to check out my Instagram at rikkilee.co. I create Instagram reels all the time, but everything is looking really good. I'm making these maple glazed carrots. We've got our potatoes boiling right now. They're just about done. And then I've got my steak bites. I just cut down that piece of meat that we bought. And yeah, so, and I plan to base it in this garlic and herb butter by Kerrygold. So yeah, this is pretty much what everything is looking like. So these pots are so heavy, guys. So heavy. But they're such great quality. Like, this is actually hard for me to handle with just one hand. So you know it's pretty durable. So it's really toasty in here, but I'm making the steak now. I just put it down. Have my carrots glazing back there. I put a little maple glaze, salt and pepper, and then the potatoes are just cooling down because they are way too hot. I actually don't peel my potatoes before I make them, and I'll show you guys my little recipe here since you guys are here.
Baby, does he do it for you? When he's finished, does he step back and adore you? I just gotta know, 'cause your time is money and I won't let him waste it. Oh no, no, baby, just go with it. 'Cause when you're with me, I can't explain it. It's just different.
I did, guys. I think this looks so yummy and delicious thanks to JanYOUary. They have made cooking so sexy, so easy. I am literally living the dream. Look at this. My old pots and pans are down here. I'm actually going to get them away. But as you guys can see, some things have stuck and they weren't the best quality. When I would heat things up on high, it would burn the food and it just really wasn't the greatest. Cleanup is also going to be literally so easy. As you guys can see, nothing is sticking to the bottom of the pan. I used to have issues with that with my old pots and pan set. When I would heat things up really high, it would burn inside of the pot and it would leave these really weird stains inside of them. And I've only had them for about 6 months, and I know you can do a lot of wear and tear on your pots and pans, but it's really good to know that with such a large investment and the JanYOUary pots and pans, they're not good. They're really non-stick. You can really cook your food on medium heat. You don't have to have it on high, and everything will cook just as well and perfectly, and nothing is sticking. So literally cleaning up. I literally had maple syrup in here, guys. Nothing's sticking, and I'm really excited about that because cleaning is going to be super duper easy. So make sure to use my code to get you guys a JanYOUary pots and pan set so you can be out here cooking and doing nice acts of service for yourself. As you guys see, I got my beautiful bouquet. These are literally the most gorgeous flowers I've ever purchased. But yeah, what a night. This is how I spend my Friday nights at 20 years old, cooking in the house.